Hellos and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Pillars of Eternity. Let us take another rest and use the last of our camping supplies. Behind this door, using the gleaming silver key, hello. Something will occur. I'm guessing this is where the priest's bodies are, but yeah. You wake to the sensation of being shaken and you open your eyes to see Ada standing over you, his hand jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred, and the vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You're not sure if you slept at all the previous night.
Hey! Hey! You're awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. Trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water. You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
I suppose it makes sense that we may still be suffering those whispers, and it makes sense as we are paladin of the Order of the Shield of St. Elga, that we should be honest about it.
Well, it's the Watcher thing then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all. I'll try to let it sort itself out. But you'd better wake up faster next time. Trust me. You don't want that bucket of cold water.
I appreciate it. Interesting. Little events.
Keep quiet.
Okay, we've unlocked the door. How far is this going to lead us? Looks like it's like a winding path. Do we want to play with the sarcophagus first? I think we do. That's this room. So I think there's 4 shadows in here. We could just hire a fireball in the another fireball in there.
Yes.
Are they all stealthed? I think they are. I think we could probably hurl one and catch those two.
Lava Rubion Seek.
Okay. We failed to cast it.
Lava Rubion Seek. Hey.
Oh, there's more.
How may I help?
Use lots of flames. Lots of flames indeed.
Hey. Yes?
Keep doing that. Did we actually just get them all?
I shall be discreet.
Were we really that lucky? Wow.
Yeah.
His fan of flames actually did some good job. Right, let's quick save, cause
Keeping an eye out. Yes?
there's bound to be a trap somewhere here.
You might find this interesting.
Yeah, thank you.
Keeping quiet.
Can we disarm it? Let's quick save and try. Excellent. Brigadine. It provides impressive protection to its wearer at a cost of speed and combat. Steel plates sandwiched between canvas or leather. Cool.
Keeping an eye out.
Is this one trapped as well? Yep.
Feeling the strain.
Cloak of Evotion Priest. Speaking of which, didn't we have a Ring of Protection ages ago? Hi.
Aye? Lava Rubion.
Yeah.
Hey.
Do you mind just avoiding me entirely? Oh, great. Are you serious? Oh, we're gonna have to leave and get some more camping supplies. Actually, there is an
Right.
inn. We could just go back to the inn and rest. We could have done that a long time ago, actually, and saved our camping supplies. How much gold do we have? 842. Yeah, actually. Tell you what. Let us double our speed and run for it. We are going to go back to the Black Hound Inn and rest up for the evening. And we may go... Actually, we might be able to buy camping supplies direct from Pasca. But I don't want any of my characters to suffer permadeath. We've had enough of that already, to be perfectly honest. I do like this double speed though. Good afternoon.
Greetings.
What do you have for sale? What do I have to sell? Probably a fair few things, to be honest, and a few things to actually equip. We'll take, 3. And then we'll just get a room for the night. Excellent. If I had a thought on, I would have made things much easier as we were exploring the temple and would have saved me some copper. But it's only money. It's only imaginary money at the same time, so I shouldn't be too depressed. Before we go into the unlocked room that we use the silver key for, I will look at my new equipment. The ring of protection is definitely going to get put on. The cloak, maybe not so much. We need to go this way, please. Oh, the day when I will have a full party. Right, we need to go back down to this doorway. Excellent. Right. Turn off double speed and let's have a look. We have a ring of protection. Olaf, actually, you wear that. We have a two-handed sword. Of will. I kinda like the maximum endurance bonus, to be perfectly honest. You have a cloak which does nothing. There you go. A little bit more will defense for you. What's this? Oh, we've actually picked up a dart trap. Right, we disarmed it and actually gained it. Interesting. We don't need any of these books. Oh, we did pick up a note before as well. We've read this one. I don't think we read that one. Oh, that's the larger spell one. Yeah, okay. We don't need that anymore. Don't need this one. This letter is fairly intact, though the parchment itself has been crumpled. Gester, I know that the temple baths boast great healing properties and that your back ails you still. Still, I would ask that if you want to indulge in a greater part of the day, you give your key to the sanctum to someone else for safekeeping. This is not the first time we have had been forced to rite to perform the day's rites, and Rectus Obrica is often too far below to hear our knocking. Oh, so Rectus Obrica is actually a name. I'm guessing we're going to encounter said person.
Nice and quiet.
Only one shadow? We can deal with one shadow. You asshole.
Aye?
Uh.
I can deal with this one.
Huh?
Can we knock him prone?
How may I help?
I don't like this again.
Lava will be on seek.
Alof, you're such a target for these people. It's incredible.
Right.
So I guess this is the below in which they speak. Hi. Oh, more ooze. Even more ooze. Ooze is fine. We can deal with ooze. Oh. They have shadow friends. Okay.
Aye?
Not good.
Yeah.
Oh, I just set myself on fire.
How may I help?
Hey.
Yep, you're in
How may I
trouble.
help?
Hey.
Yes?
Sure.
Yes?
Okay. That's sort of reasonable.
That's it.
Excellent. We've actually got 100% of our bestiary on Lesser Black Ooze, unfortunately. What about shadows? Not too sure.
Right.
Still dark waters are reflective as black glass.
Laying low.
Hello there. What are you? Wow. That's probably creepy. The stand rocks unsteadily on its base. Seems that the mechanism is broken. There's faint scratches upon the brickwork by the door hinges. Oh, okay. I kind of don't want to touch you. Yet at the same time, I want to leave someone outside. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
Yes? Nice and quiet. Indeed.
Let's investigate everything else first. Thank you. And this chest as well, please. We can't use our lockpicks. Sure. Oh, hello. One-handed flail. Converts grazers to hits. Drains 20% of damage as endurance. +4 accuracy. And a pry bar. So it is quite weaker, but it is faster. Yeah. Why not? In that case then. I have a bad feeling about this door. We will quick save. Some of the gold leaf on these relics has chipped away to reveal the wood beneath. There are tooth marks upon one of the bowls. The light rises from the bones as you approach. You have a moment to register the faintest image of a standing figure. Features a blur of mist of smoke before the world tilts. It is as if you have stepped sideways and into a new life. You are racing down a flight of stairs, following a weaving circle of torchlight. Your own panting breaths are loud in your ears. Panic on your robes alike foul your steps, and you nearly stumble before a hand reaches out to grasp your arm and steady you. A fellow acolyte who smiles encouragement as you reach the bottom. You run around and past a shallow reflective pool that marks the lowest point of the temple, following the dark shapes of the older priests as they lead away towards the narrow hall that leads to the vault. You pass by the torchbearers as you go. The harsh illumination of the flames reveal a familiar face. For a moment your awareness spans time and identity, and you think Wirtan has joined you here at the bottom of the temple. In the memory, he glances at you for a moment, and then he looks past at someone else. "I'll come back once they're gone," he's saying. You're being pressed along the crowd, his words are growing faint. "Just keep quiet, we can't take any chances." Inside the vault, golden relics gleam like welcoming stars. The memory twists, jarring you loose from one moment and plunging you into another like a flung doll. There is only darkness around you now. You think yourself blinded until the knowledge settles into you like a cloak. The candles have all burnt away. You know now, too, with a sick certainty, that no one is coming. There is a cracking noise somewhere to your left. A wet slurping gurgle and a ragged sob. You cannot see, so you cannot know which brother or sister has fallen, and which digs after or water a body may provide. You hear in the faint murmuring to your right a familiar cadence of prayer, but you no longer recognize the words. You are too tired to do harm. The thirst is like fire within you. Your tongue is thick in your throat, and every breath is a struggle that leeches strength from you. There is a light, they said, at the end of every bout of darkness, but this one does not end. The spirit releases you, and you come back to yourself in pieces. Your vision clears, and the vault around you is revealed once more, cast in muted hues by the sickly illumination of the soul still drifting like fading fog. Fear rots off the spirit in waves, fraying at your emotions. We don't worship Eothas, so we cannot probably bless him, and we have lots of responses. I suppose we should go with the first. I'm sorry. I hope you find some peace in the next life. The spirit seems to withdraw into itself. You sense less of its fear and confusion as it recedes, but the soul still lingers. No matter how many times I see you staring off at nothing, it doesn't get less weird. Let us gather the remains. You spend a moment gathering up what you can find of the bones of the priests. It proves a heavy and gruesome burden, but you manage to recover them all. And so our quest is complete. We must return to Wirtan, who apparently was here during the sacking of the temple, I suppose you can call it. And he apparently was going to come back, I suppose, to release the priests, and he never did.
Steady does it.
So what is this way? It's the one direction we have yet to be in. Looks like another major room. Oh, there's a skull here. A skulled king. Interesting.
Aye?
Yeah.
Aye?
Ava Rubion Seek.
Yes?
Hey,
Here we go.
How may I help?
Start casting spells for me, please. Deal with the whelps first. Very good. Now we can start throwing our spells at this guy.
Huh?
almost.
He's down on the ground right now. This is the time to start throwing our magic at him.
Huh?
So try to knock him prone once again.
Yeah.
Almost.
Hey. Yes?
Lava Rubion Seek. Curses.
Nice! 17 damage. Very good.
Yeah.
Close call, our main character almost lost all his endurance. Health isn't doing too bad.
Huh? Right.
Laying low.
Don't think there'd be any traps around here, but you never know. Oh, hello. The Pilgrim's Last Vigil. What the? Oh, sounded like when I picked that up, something happened. +1 resolve, +1 perception. At the end, the Saints War and the detonation of the Godhammer Bomb. The Godhammer Bomb? Now that's a story I want to read about. Is still mourned by followers of Eothas around the world. While the conflict diminished, Eothas... Now that's a true Crusader's helm. Not quite the helm I've got in my picture, but quite nice nonetheless. And this is leading upstairs somewhere. Let's find out where.
Laying low.
Have we been here? As you step over the circle of candles, you hear a rattling clunk of the wall nearby. Oh. Fancy. The candles flicker gently as you approach. There is a gap above the altar lined with broken glass where a mirror may once have been set into the wall. The candles are still burning. Not bad for a dead god. What's this all for? Redemption. They got this whole right for you when you come of age. They take you by the hand and you descend through the temple with your eyes covered. You're not supposed to be a wicked life. They don't tell you where you're going. I was sweating like crazy when I did mine. They take you to that reflecting pool back there and you're allowed to look at it so you can face your sins. Then you come out into this room and they uncover your eyes again and everyone's there to greet you. All your friends and family. And it's like you've been redeemed. You light your candle and it burns with the others. I've had a feeling better my whole life. His eyes linger on the candles. Seems for a moment to be a younger man. The candles are still burning. I'm gonna quick save, and since there is an option... Oh, damn. Oh well, we never had the opportunity to snuff a candle. I'd be interested. Yeah, it was nice to see those burning candles still burning. Can I open this? Oh no, that's not a way. Let's double speed it back to Wirtan. We'll actually have a word with him. before we call this episode an end. Right. Let's see what you have to say for yourself.
Good day to you.
He smiles nervously as you approach. I think I've sorted out the worst of it. Arm's hurting a little less. You were, down there a while. Did you find anything? Yes, about that. You lied to me. What? I was clear about everything. The whisk involved. Is that what you mean? I did say there'd be spiders, and I'll pay you, of course, for the trouble. You're very nervous for an honest man. Got something weighing on your conscience, maybe? He opens his mouth to protest, but something in your expression stops him. He swallows nervously and looks away. How did you... How could you betray them? They trusted you. He makes a strangled, wounded noise. Betrayed? I was never one of them mad followers of the Shattered God. If I could have chased them all out of town, if... You don't understand. I tried to help them, I did. Every day, every single day, I went to the temple and I warned them. I told them that they were playing with fire and Radric wouldn't be patient forever. And every time they triggered off, like I didn't know what I was talking about. Like it wasn't costing me, coming in to try and help them. I could have been arrested right alongside them. So what happened then? Radric sent word he was going to have them all arrested, dragged them out and locked them up. They wouldn't listen. The rhetoric said they'd be reborn if anything should happen, and she wasn't afraid. I convinced them to hide, at least. They had that vault, full of old relics, gold and such. I thought they could hide in there, and once the gods left they'd have something to sell for package out of Drearwood back to Ada. But when I told the men that the priests had already gone, they ordered the temple sealed and I couldn't get in again. There was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do but tell someone? Get the town together, organise a rescue. I'd have dug them out with my own hands if I'd known. They were some of the last decent folk left in this hole, and now we've got nothing left. No, all we've got left is people like you. That's true, you could have spoken up and told Radric the truth. I could have. It would have ruined me, maybe even killed me. But I could have saved them. But I didn't. I told you the way of it now. I told you what happened. I guess it's your turn to make a decision. And now we do have a decision. We don't worship Eothas, so I can't choose this option. Let's go with a benevolent option. It's not too late to make amends. Wirtan lets out the breath he was holding. I'm not sure that's true. It's been years now. What am I supposed to do? Bury their bones. Try to lead a better life than you have so far. He looks at the remains. He runs his hands through his hair, letting out another ragged breath. I can do that. I can. I'll lay them to rest and try to do right by them somehow. Thank you truly for what you've done, giving me a second chance. I'll put it to good use. We've gained a positive reputation with Gilded Vale once again. And completed our quest, Buried Secrets. All in all, not bad. Unfortunate truth, but I suppose that's how it sums up, and we can finally get the hell out of here. And so when I come back, we will continue our little exploration in Gilded Vale. We have a couple of more houses we have yet to actually explore because we got a bit distracted in the temple here. But there's a couple of more houses I want to visit and find out if they've got any flavor text, any story to tell me about what's happening here in the village. And then we can travel east into the Black Meadow, I believe it was called, and actually continue the main story arc trying to find a fellow watcher, apparently. So yes, this has been AnthWolf. I hope you've all enjoyed this series so far. I certainly have. Feel free to comment below, and I will see you all next time for the next video of Pillars of Eternity. I'll see you all then. Bye bye now.